Are you going to be able to apply for DACA now that Joe Biden is going to be president? What's going to happen with DACA? Tune in today as we talk about that on Immigration Wednesday. Hi, I'm Attorney Jeff Peek with the Peek & Tolan Law Firm, and as you know, Joe Biden has won the presidential election. He's set to take office on January 20th, 2021. That's about 2 months away. So what's going to happen with DACA? Everybody wants to know. Well, great news is the Biden administration has already announced they have plans to re-implement DACA as it was back under the Obama administration, especially accepting new applications. As you might recall or know, President Trump entered office, and very shortly after, there was some fighting about whether DACA could continue on legally, and they basically announced they're going to stop accepting new applications. And we've been under that for almost 2 years. So how many young people here in the United States eligible for DACA have not been able to apply? Furthermore, the Biden administration has hinted at the possibility of possibly even expanding DACA. So we're excited to see what's going to happen. For sure, we know they're going to re-accept new applications. We're waiting to see if they're going to even expand it potentially. So let's review real quickly to make sure you understand who's eligible, who's not. Maybe you, maybe somebody you know might be eligible, so pay attention real quick. We're going to run through these. First, you have to come to the United States at some point before you're 16. Now, you also, number two, have to have been in the United States before June 15, 2007 and stayed in the United States since that time. Now, let me make one quick clarifying point. You may have potentially come in the United States before you were 16 when you were younger, maybe in 2000, 2001, 2002, and then came back before June 15, 2007, but you were already 16. And the confusion is, well, do I qualify? I had a previous entry, but then when I came in here the second time and stayed, I was already over 16. Any entry before 16, as long as it was before June 15, 2007, will count, even if you left and came back in again after you're 16. So make that point clear. A lot of people think they're disqualified, and they're not. 3, you have to have been in the United States on the day they implemented DACA, which was June 15, 2012, and you can't have been on a visa at that time. So hopefully you were here on those dates, and you establish that baseline of eligibility. 4th, you have to be either in school, graduated, or have got your GED, which stands for General Equivalency Diploma. It's a test you can take basically to prove that you've mastered the knowledge. Now, a lot of people say, well, Jeff, I dropped out. Or Jeff, I never enrolled in school. Yeah, I've been here before I was 16. Yeah, I was here on the dates that I was supposed to be, but I just never finished school. So I'm not eligible. Wrong. You can enroll even after as an adult, even as a 20-year-old, a 23-year-old. I've seen people as old as 28, 29 enroll in different GED programs, and or there's even some programs to get your diploma after school. You can do that, and that counts. And you don't actually have to get the diploma or the GED. You just have to be enrolled in the program, okay? So that's a very key point, because a lot of people think, I don't want to go back and study. I don't want to have to do this. Well, you just have to enroll in the classes and start taking those classes. You don't actually have to win the diploma or GED. Lastly, you can't have any disqualifying criminal convictions. And the most common is, I'm not going to go through them all, our DWI would disqualify you. If you have more than 3 misdemeanor convictions, that will disqualify you. If you have any conviction where you were sentenced to more than 90 days in jail, that will disqualify you. Domestic violence will disqualify you. Those are the main ones they're going to hit you with. Any felony will disqualify you. If you have any kind of criminal history and you're unsure about it, the best thing you do is talk to somebody who's an expert in immigration law, like the attorneys here at Peek & Tolan, and we will make sure that you're eligible or not eligible and give you advice on what you can do. What if you have a conviction that disqualifies you? Is there any chance you can go back and appeal that and reopen it? Maybe. That's very difficult to do. We have a history of being able to win those kind of cases here, but I can tell you not everybody's eligible, but it's certainly worth exploring if you think that might help you out, okay? So what can you do right now? Well, you can get prepared. January 20th, is right around the corner. You don't want to wait to the last minute. You want to start getting your documents together. You need proof of presence, literally, for we're talking about 2007, 13 years ago, over 13 years ago. That's a lot of documents and records. You need to start getting those together, because they will go through year by year to see if you have proof of presence. So please look at your documents now. If you want to talk to an attorney just to make 100% sure you're eligible, please call. We'd love to talk to you. You can get these things done really quickly with an expert helping you. You can have everything filed really quick so that there's no delay, okay? You definitely want to get it filed. You don't know if there might be some lawsuits filed that could delay it. The quicker you get in, hopefully you get under before lawsuits get filed. Anyways, we'd love to help you here at Peek & Tolan. We're excited for all you young people who are eligible for DACA. We're excited for the possibility it might even be expanded. Wait for that. You need to be paying attention. Look for our updates. Look for Immigration Wednesdays here when you can tune in or check our website. We'd be happy to keep you informed as all this unrolls under the new Biden administration. That's all we have for Immigration Wednesdays. We're excited about DACA. We'll see you next Wednesday.